What if everything humanity has ever believed about the beginning of the universe was nothing more than a half-told story, a fragment of a cosmic scroll torn and scattered across the ages? And what if the James Webb Space Telescope has now uncovered a forbidden chapter, one that reveals galaxies older than the Big Bang itself, shimmering from a time long before time? For the next 30 seconds, I want you to imagine a truth so immense, so shattering, that even the laws of physics tremble before it. Picture this: you're drifting through the silent abyss of space, past nebulae glowing like celestial phoenixes, past dying stars exhaling their final breaths, past clusters of galaxies swirling like ancient dancers, until suddenly, you notice something impossible. Light. Ancient light. Light that should not exist. Light far older than the cosmic explosion we call the Big Bang. It pulses like a forgotten heartbeat from the edge of eternity. And now imagine the James Webb Telescope, our mechanical eye into creation, capturing 15 of these impossible galaxies, each one defying the very timeline of existence. In this moment, the universe turns to you and whispers, "You have misunderstood my beginning." And with that hook anchored in your imagination, let the journey begin, one woven with ancient echoes, modern science, and the haunting possibility that galaxies existed long before the dawn of our universe. The story begins not with the Big Bang, but with what came before the dawn of our universe. The story begins not with the Big Bang, but with what came before it, in an era ancient civilizations once described in symbols, myths, and celestial poetry. Long before humans built telescopes or carved maps of constellations, cultures across the world believed the universe was cyclical, eternal, reborn through flames and darkness like an immortal serpent devouring its tail only to rise again. The Vedas spoke of cosmic ages stretching across endless cycles. The Egyptians told tales of Are rowing through the primordial waters before creation. The Sumerians whispered about worlds that existed before mankind's memory, and the Mayans carved sky serpents representing the birth and death of cosmic ages. These ancient stories were dismissed as myth, metaphor, imagination. But what if they were not? What if they were fragments of ancestral memory, echoes passed down from civilizations that sensed the truth in the stars long before science caught up? Now, in an age of golden technology, humanity has built the James Webb Space Telescope, a machine capable of peeling back layers of cosmic time like a scribe unscrolling ancient papyrus. And what it has revealed has left astronomers staring in disbelief. When Webb peered deeper into the cosmic night than any instrument before it, it expected to see the faint afterglow of young, newly forming galaxies, tiny sparks in a newborn universe. Instead, it saw giants, 15 of them, massive, structured, mature galaxies blazing with starlight far more ancient than anything predicted. They should not be there. They should not exist. According to modern cosmology, galaxies take hundreds of millions, or even billions, of years to form. But these galaxies appeared almost immediately after the Big Bang, as if they had already lived through countless cycles of birth and destruction before our universe began. This discovery didn't just bend the rules of astrophysics, it shattered them. Scientists scrambled to explain what Webb had seen. Were the measurements wrong? Was the telescope malfunctioning? But the data held firm. The galaxies were massive, ancient, too mature, too chemically complex. Their light carried signatures of elements that should only exist after multiple generations of stars had lived and died. Elements like iron, carbon, oxygen, heavy atoms forged in supernovae and scattered across cosmic eras. How could these elements appear so early, when the universe was supposedly still a turbulent sea of primordial hydrogen and helium? Something didn't fit. Something was missing. And so the question arose, what if the Big Bang wasn't the beginning at all? What if it was only a transition, a rebirth following the collapse of a previous universe? The idea is not new. Many scientists have theorized that the universe may be cyclical, expanding and collapsing endlessly like the beating of a cosmic heart. Sir Roger Penrose proposed the concept of conformal cyclic cosmology, which suggests that universes can exist before ours, leaving behind faint imprints passed into the next cosmic cycle. Quantum bounce theories speak of a universe collapsing into a singularity and exploding outward again, carrying forward residual structures. But never before